Hi, welcome back. That took a while, but we're finally heading into the burn area. This is the first of the two new dungeons.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Everyone, land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
Aww. I was hoping for something different, that we'd be forced to fly, like on the back of our mules for the first part of the dungeon. That would have been really cool. But I love the music so far. So this is the very first run we're doing of the burn. It looks amazing around here. At least it's hard to tell with all the sand in the way. But otherwise, I do like it. Yeah, I remember this part from the trailer. There's supposed to be rocks falling, so I think we avoided them. Oh, there we go. It just takes them a while to fall. And I can tell right away that we have a very eager tank. Big holes here. But really, what are the odds that we be flying into the rescue only to be hit with a sandstorm? Dang it, fate is one fickle creature. Those three are down, now we move on. Where to? Down here. Down the slope. Charged luminary. Has like dead crystals everywhere. More rocks. Oh. So if you get hit with those rocks, then physical vulnerability. Okay, so I like the boulders. Nothing too new. Can't wait to see what the first boss is going to be like. Wow, at this rate, we're gonna get through this dungeon really quick. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with tanks like this. The ones who want to go through it quickly. But, well, I understand that for, like, some of the older dungeons. But this is a brand new dungeon. We should really take the time to really admire it. Oh, okay, that part was cool, and... Oh, we're going to the waterfall! White Lick Falls. There's the name that you can't ever unread. Okay, so the scorpion from the trailer is the first boss. Okay. Now we have to kind of fly by the seat of our pants, as it were, to figure out what the mechanics are. I'm guessing we hide behind these. So I'm just gonna stand behind here and hope for the best. Do I move or... Okay, so we lost one pillar. I really hope that we weren't gonna need that. Okay, so I'm guessing we hide behind here now. Okay. Oh, did not see that coming. Did I make it? Okay, I did make it. Okay, so far it's pretty easy. During the room-wide AoE, we hide behind these crystals, and then we just run straight to it. I'm guessing that's how it works? Hailfire. I think that's the attack. Okay, so I'm guessing whenever these crystal shards get hit, they jiggle and then disappear, and then we won't have anything to protect from the bigger attacks. So I guess we have to protect them so that they can protect us. Right, now we move in. Okay, so far it's pretty easy. And look, it's almost down. Yeah, I'm just going to vote need on it just so that I can trade it to the Domin Enclave later. And... oh, okay, so I was right. When I saw the trailer for 4.4, I saw these scenes with us what looked like to be running around an Alagon structure, so... and I kind of reasoned that somehow this has something to do with one of the two dungeons. I sincerely doubted that it was part of the second dungeon, the Saints Moncrier's hard mode dungeon, but at the same time I couldn't figure out what the burn would have to do with Alec. So I'm guessing that these are just some ruins left here after like all the fighting, all the wars, like 3,000 years ago, but now I would understand that if it was in Eorzea, but we're in Othard right now, so how did it get all the way from like Eorzea to here? I'm really not sure I understand this so far. Okay, I doubt that we're out of the technology zone yet. So we're back in. Oh look, there's some wires on the floor, some coils. So I'm guessing that these guys might have eaten part of it. But I am betting that we're going to be having more allied technology waiting for us up ahead. Like when I turned that corner and I saw that dreadnought waiting for us, it was like, oh, right, this is like the first coil all over again. Like the whenever Alec shows up, there's gonna be trouble involved. Like you just know it, and you really can't mistake anything for Alec. I mean, when you see like a piece of technology like this, you know instinctively if it's Alec or not. It has that unique style. But I gotta hand it to the Alagons. When they make machines, they make sure they last. I mean, things must be at least 3,000 years old. And they are still operational. So I don't know exactly what Alok had done to advance like this, but whatever it was just incredible. Like, I came up with this theory some time ago that when Omega first arrived here in Eorzea, we know that Midgardsormr arrived like several millennia like before Omega did. So by the time that Omega finally got here, we were already like at the very beginnings of the Alagon Empire. They studied Omega, which was so weak after its long journey. They studied it, and that's how they were able to start building their own machines, and that's how they built up their empire. So we're moving on to the second boss, which is the defective drone. Reinforcements required. Buzz deploying auxiliary drones. Okay. Oh, that's not good. What am I supposed to do? Oh, that hurt. That was not a good thing to do. Okay, I don't see how you avoid that. I didn't really get a good look. Deploying rock fighters. Buzz initiating obstacle removal protocol. Okay, so we saw things like that at least very similar to that back in Doma, so those are easy enough to evade. I mean, we're already at 35%, so it's not too bad. Okay, deploying the auxiliary drones again. Does that mean it's going to... Okay, so those things are back. Oh, come on! Repurposed Dreadnought? Oh, great! What am I doing? Okay, so right before they charge, I saw that one of them was sparking. So I think that's the purpose here. When they're lined up, you see one of the drones sparking, so that means that they're not going to be able to charge on ahead and run you down. So you just got to stand in the lane where the drone that was damaged was just about to charge. A 98? I could have used that for something a little bit more, I don't know, rarer? Okay, that looks like the way out. Thank God, I don't like being in these metal halls. Okay, there's the sky again. We're back outside. Oh, and there's that giant worm carcass. That thing is huge! I used to think that had something to do with Midgardsormr because it looks similar to, like, his decayed corpse, like back in Mordona, but I think it's just some big-ass worm. And I'm guessing these are its babies, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, but the worms have got to die. Come on, Tang, don't take so much that we die and have to run back through here. Man, it hasn't even been 15 minutes yet, and yet we're just breezing through here. So this is a really good party for me. So if any of you who were in this party are seeing this, I want to say thank you. Getting right to the point, running through the dungeon so far without too many problems. Yeah, it's just a very easy run, and that thing was called the first worm. So we're in the place where the first worm died. So that's going to be like the father of worms. So it's not too far from my Midgard-Samur idea. Okay, the Blacklands. You know, I really would have liked to see what this place looked like before. Like it was sucked dry. But I do think that we're getting near the end. So it should be up around this area, I'm guessing. Like if we're not at the end, then we're going to be there very soon. Okay, so if I remember from the trailer, we already went and fought like that giant scorpion thing. And the drone that we saw in the trailer was also the second boss, so that would mean, I think the last boss would be that dragon that we saw. Like that sandy, hazy dragon. Where a dragon comes into all this, I don't know, because I was expecting like another giant worm. So at this point, they're not too strong, they just have a lot of HP, and it's kind of annoying. Hurry up and die! And so I think we can just move on ahead. Oh wait, is this the final? Yep. So the final boss is... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's that dragon. Oh man. I know he has like the basic structure of a normal dragon, but otherwise he's got a pretty cool design. Where'd he come from? But hey, it has been a long time since we last fought a dragon, hasn't it? So I think we're kind of due for another dragon. Rhyme Reap is like a giant wide attack. The Mist Dragon, that's what it's called, so it's actually made of mist. Long breath, another attack. What's that thing? Oh my god, I think that's like the head of that giant worm. Of the first one. The dragon dissolves into mist. Ooh. Oh, come on. More dragon heads? Sorry, what's it say? Striking the mist is futile. To do so only incurs the dragon's wrath. Destroy the draconic red darts to force the beast to reform. Regards to force the beast to return. Okay. So this is just like when we're fighting our way through the Amplitor Keep, and like the last boss we have like this void scent. And we have to fight like an ad as it's like sucking the energy from it before it unleashes a devastating attack. Sorry, I can't speak today, I don't know why. So we have to kill those dragon heads while it's in mist form before its giant room-wide attack that kills us all. Okay, so that's easy enough to remember, and what the heck is that? Man, he's not giving us, like, any time to react, and, oh, another ice prison? Oh, okay, so... I was kind of expecting that we would have to like batter our way through like this thick ice, but that died pretty easily. But still, this guy's not giving us any reaction time. Like if we're standing in the right path, then it's just lighting the way and letting us know that we're screwed, aren't we? The dragon disappears into the mist. Oh, come on. Poised to swoop, be on your guard. Okay, there we go. I like that it's vanishing and then reappearing. That way you don't know where it's coming from. So that's what's gonna come down. You know, I was kind of expecting a little more from this, but it's like they're just recycling old ideas from some of the older dungeons and... Because, like, we got the Amdapor Keep idea, the Amdapor Keep hard mode, with, like, those dragon heads. And then we have, like, the Stone Vigil, like, mechanics. So, I mean, I know it must be difficult coming up with new ideas and mechanics for dungeons and raids, but come on, Square Enix, you gotta give us something new. Why'd I do that? I have no idea what I was thinking when I went charging out like that. There we go! Duty complete. So that was a successful run. Got through it quickly, efficiently, and with minimal deaths. Good work, everyone. Okay, so now we head out of here and probably into another cutscene. Because we can't be far from the airship at this point. Like, there's the worm's head.
Ah, there you are. Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
She's worried about him. I mean, I don't blame her. I'm starting to get a little worried too. I mean, we know what happened because we saw the cutscenes, but they don't have any idea where Alphinaud is or anything else that happened. On present evidence, we have no reason to fear the worst. More than that, I cannot say. How are you doing? Forgive me, I need a moment. We are no closer to establishing Master Alphinaud's whereabouts, and the suggestion of an Imperial plot only compounds matters. We have much to consider. Well, that was a decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. That's what happened! Joking aside, I'd say our birds are due a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? Feel the burn. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for now before we move on to the next quest, Shadows of the Empire. So, until next time, I hope you all enjoyed it. And I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Thank you.